What's up, everyone? Good to be back. It's good to be live. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends and tell your family. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything. Oh, a free supply package. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything. To share a little generosity. And if you are over on Kick, drop a follow. Kickstart yours today. Now, we have to fix our stash. We just have to. I don't know how many hours it's going to take, but it's going to have to be done because we just can't store anything.
I'll be straight with you. I think we're past the point where I just want to use you to further my own goals. I may be starting to like you. Now, I don't want you thinking your pal Rose is going soft on you, so
What does this package do?
you ever get it in your head to screw me over, I will gut you with this here saw and string your entrails up like Christmas tinsel. Nothing personal.
What does that fall under?
You got David's trophy? Pretty cool, right? Once Meg's
Maybe if I just go to new.
She may have been a diehard, but they all started under David. Every single one of them. Even the gourmands would have killed for that trophy. Us cutthroats had all the power and they knew it. And that trophy was the biggest symbol of them all. Nice to see it still in one piece. Hope we can say the same for Rosalind's memorial in that AI program.
Can't equip it. How do I use it? Get water.
Is the key to life. Gotta focus.
Okay. So let's go in here. And let's just stash these for now. Oh, I can't. That damn stash box. Right. I guess it's just all these sort of things. So let's take this out. Let's take that out. Red ale. Cola. Lager. Let's take all of this out. I think you can use these spoiled vegetables for things, like crafting wise. Junk.
Lights in the sky. It's communication. It's
Hmm.
intent.
Clothing, iron, coal, concrete. So many things in here. Ammo. Wow. I mean, I've cleaned out a lot of this. Victor. Mentax. Let's take all these out. Survival teamwork, research, discovery, open to your friends so everyone can enjoy. Let's take these Stimpack zippers out. Wow. I really don't know what's taking up all this carry weight. Or all this storage. I really don't have much in here at all. Oops, didn't mean to take that pear cat. Let's put that back.
Gotta wonder who else is out there, watching us, trying to figure us all out.
Guess I'll just take all this out. Or man, like I don't know. Scrap items. Let's see. Bulk. Bulk copper. Bulk gears. Bulk leather. We've run out of plastic. Armor. Why does it keep jumping up there? Let's repair this. Repair this. Repair that. repair the chest piece. And I can't repair this. Hmm. Okay, transfer, inventory, armor. None. Like.
Never thought I'd be back in Appalachia.
Let's go to ammo. Do them for $1. $1. Back to here. Ammo. I'm still over encumbered as well. I mean, I've got a lot of things here, like the junk and stuff. Oh, so you scrap this and it gives you all these things. Okay. Don't have any bobbleheads or magazines, do we? No. Let's just store all junk. Don't know what to do. I'm absolutely caked.
Lots of chatter back and forth.
So much in the stash. So let's actually head over to need to head over to a train station. Let's see. Morgan Station. Eight caps. Let's get a little bit of caps. Let's go to yeah, let's head over here actually. And we'll do a daily. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Oh, damn it. Barely any ammo? Like...
I don't want to have my own.
Let's see, maybe we can
That would be.
build something here for to put all these sort of beers and all that away. What would that come under though? An ice cooler. Milk vending machine. Cigarette machine. Electronic. Displays. Display case. A magazine rack. A heavy weapon stand. Shelf. Let's see, maybe we can.
I like the idea of settlement.
Hopefully you can put drinks and all that in this.
Any time is where it's at.
Oops. Two of them. And let's scrap that. Hopefully we can put our drinks in here. I don't think you can. Oh, damn that. It's just for show, isn't it? There's some squirrel bites and some water. Drop the meat in the fruit. Pork and beans. I don't have anything here. It's beer steins, or whatever you call them. So we can't put them in there, so I guess we'll just head over to the trader and just sell it all. Why not? Get some caps. Or maybe we can just take all our bulk things out and just sell them as well. May have to do that. Don't want to. I want to keep all of that, you know? Use it for any upgrades. Don't think there's anything else I can do. Oh, Duchess. Need you to buy all your, even your dram back. Let's just sell it all. Trade. Okay, what do you have? Stem packs. Guess we can just make our way over. Do the daily. And... yeah. Can't really think of anything else I can do. To... How can I get rid of all the inventory?
Here to volunteer, or just to escape for a while?
Purified water.
Can I get you anything?
Just leave the boiled water. Hello, Lane.
You've returned. I'm so grateful. What do I have for you today? Feel like being my courier again today?
Of course.
Thank you. See that it's delivered safely.
We have to come together to survive.
Gather the care packages.
Chop wood, chop wood, chop wood.
Okay, so the last time one was up here. That was on that side, but it's not here this time.
Hard work pays off.
And there's one of them. Oh, 20 caps. Now where's the second one?
Don't suppose you can set a broken leg? Asking for a friend.
Must chop
Already read that note.
forever.
Okay, where's this package?
If you're looking for work, talk to Lane. He'll have something for you to do.
Stem pack. Blood pack. Healing. Another stem pack. We're going to have to try and get stem packs as well.
Lumberjack Protectron does not want to lose lumberjack job.
You know what's always in stock? Irradiated drinking water.
Brotherhood would share what they've learned with the rest of us.
Um,
Safe haven? Go to our headquarters in the refuge, in the old White Spring Resort. Here to volunteer, or just
I've
to
got
escape?
plenty of ammo.
Makes me feel
No point in taking that.
Hope those raiders know we mean them no harm. June handles the supplies if you're looking for provisions.
Lumberjack Protectron creates desirable wood products. But Lumberjack Protectron cuts down trees, but does
Where is this package?
punch.
Don't suppose you can set a broken leg?
Facilities.
Asking for a friend.
Okay, I checked up there and it wasn't up there, so...
Hey, friend. Can I get you anything? We have sounds around here somewhere. Or are we out already?
Let's just double check.
Need to brush up on my first aid.
Okay. Oh, wait. This
Hope the raiders
can.
just hold up without me.
And the last one.
Damn those
Gary's sick of cutting wood over there, yeah. I've been working at West Virginia lumber yard for a few weeks now.
We got those bots up
And it's a world of difference, better pay, better hours, and best of all, no robots. I talked to the foreman here and he's looking for a few more guys. You better grab the gang and head over here before someone else fills your spot, Paul.
You have sounds around here somewhere.
Okay, so this package is... It's not up here, so...
Don't let the wasteland get to you.
Hard work pays off.
I wish that Brotherhood would share what they've learned with the rest
You're
of us.
always welcome here.
Benefit so many.
Was it bandages?
Glad we got those bots up and running.
Okay, it was, so let's craft it.
Lumberjack Protectron does not want to lose lumberjack job to cheap human labor.
Remember, some of us still want what's best for Appalachia.
Okay, where's the crafting bench here?
Trees plus lumberjack Protectron
Craft.
equals desirable wood product.
Okay. Let's fast travel over here since someone has a camp there. We could also take honey up to Mr. Sweet. That'll get us like 40 caps, but let's see. Canned coffee. I did. What's up, Ham?
It's just about time to eat.
Let's see.
What's that over there?
As well. Take his bobblehead. Okay. So we're going this way for the package.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes going forward. Stay on your toes. The wasteland is merciless. The fight is just beginning.
I have everything
Stay
I need
disciplined.
here.
You
Let's
looking
have
to
a
join
look
up
around
too?
here. Open this for experience points.
I'm joining the Brotherhood, whatever it takes.
Okay, let's not take the ammo or the duct tape and all that. Just got so much.
I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
Ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew. Keep fighting out there.
Okay. Anything in these boxes?
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
What do you need? I have a report to write.
I'd like to learn a little bit about you.
A personal inquiry? I suppose I can entertain that request.
Why did you join the Brotherhood?
You know what it's like out there. Why doesn't everyone join up? The Brotherhood came to my homestead.
The elders have so much to
I'll never
teach us.
forget that day.
I hope I'll get to
We'd
meet
just
them in
suffered a
person
scorched attack.
someday.
It was devastating. There were more lurking, and we knew we wouldn't survive another wave. Knight Shin showed up with a few of his troops. Just him and a few soldiers cleared out every scorch for half a mile. When they returned, they passed the sign-up sheet around. I knew that if I joined them, I'd never feel helpless again.
Okay. Do you have any family?
I have an older brother. He was in the army during the war. They shipped him out to California and then
I'll show those
on to
raiders
God
who's
knows
boss.
where. I don't know if he's alive or dead, so I choose to keep believing. The Brotherhood is based out west, so maybe we'll cross paths one day.
And what do you think of your current
It
posting?
wasn't my desired assignment. I hope to be a knight someday, and I'd rather be out there cleaning up scorched, ferals, and other mutants. But being Brotherhood doesn't just mean killing bad guys. The information we gather here will be valuable for rebuilding society, and I always follow orders.
Okay, let's talk about something
I
else.
prefer that.
Let's discuss the Brotherhood of Steel.
Looking to join up?
Where is the Brotherhood based?
We're based out of California. High Elder Maxon is our commander-in-chief. An expedition led by Paladin Romani, Knight Shin, and Scribe Valdez crossed the continent to re-establish a presence here after the original org went dark. The Appalachian Brotherhood has established a base, Fort Atlas, in the mountains east of here.
We have to cut ourselves.
What are you doing out here?
Forward Station Tango is a forward operating base. Our primary mission is the salvage of this vertibird, but we also provide some measure of safety for those in the area.
The old world has so much.
And what is the Brotherhood of Steel?
We are an organization dedicated to the re-establishment of peace and order in the United States. Our founders are remnants of the armed forces, but we are not strictly a military organization. We also conduct research on pre-war technology in an effort to preserve and reproduce it. Our work benefits us all.
We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes.
Okay, I want to join the Brotherhood.
You're making the right choice. Head to Fort Atlas in the mountains to our east. Speak to Russell Dorsey. He's organizing the recruitment drive.
I'd like
Very
to discuss another topic. I want to know more about the groups of people around here.
I'll share what intel I can.
And what's your opinion on other factions in Appalachia?
The settlers are frustrating. They should be our allies, but they're stubborn and independent. They should leave those traits to the raiders, who'll burn themselves out on chems and violence soon enough. The responders in the Blue Ridge Caravan Company leave us alone and let us do our jobs. The others should do the same.
How does the Brotherhood get along with other
There's
factions?
always an underlying tension. It's only natural that the people here are suspicious of a powerful
The
outside
Scorched,
force.
The raiders, the
They'll come
ghouls.
around. We've already
If anything
recruited a
tries to
fair
attack,
number of
we'll be
native
ready.
Appalachians, myself included. People see the appeal.
Okay, let's talk about another
All right.
topic.
What would you like to discuss?
One day I'll make night. Then I'll show those raiders.
I need to get
Farewell.
going.
This is a restricted area, civilian.
I can do more than just fight.
Burnt
How do I show
book.
that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
Okay.
Why don't the settlers join us? There's so much for them to gain.
Let's not collect any ammo.
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I get to meet them in person someday.
Okay. We're
Check
a
out Fort Atlas if you want to sign up.
We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild
purified water.
the old and forge it anew.
Setting up camp. I am beginning to regret signing up for this mission. All I knew was we were sent to salvage an old crashed vertibird and set up a base on a nearby cliff. What I didn't think about was the ride over here. I still have no idea how APC managed up and down that hillside. Lugging supplies the rest of the way up was the worst part. Luck started to change when reconnaissance came back saying there's a small moonshiner's shack just east of here. Davis and I snuck over there the other night and purchased a bit of the good stuff. By damn did we hurt in the morning though. Now we're hearing reports that cultists were seen wandering nearby and heading into a cave system. We've yet to check it out to see what they might be up to.
I hope HQ doesn't think I want
Eyeglasses. Bulk oil.
You look like you could use some order in your life.
Deliver the care
settlers,
package.
They want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or else we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
Who am I delivering this care package to?
We're here to protect the
I wonder
people.
what
They'll
California
learn
is
that in
like.
time. I have
Will you
my
ever trek
eye
back
on
someday?
you.
Protect and serve.
How do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
Didn't mean to do that.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls. If anything tries to attack, we'll be ready.
Let's step out of it. I think I need a left arm, don't I?
Everything makes sense now. This is
So let's take the core
my mission.
and the left arm. I'm sure I need a left arm. It could be a right arm, I'm not sure.
Remember, Nicole, you got to earn that power armor.
One day
Keep
I'll
your
make
hands
night.
off that vertebra.
Then I'll show those Raiders
Please.
who's boss.
We are all links in the chain, bound in brotherhood.
What do you need, civilian?
It's not care package to...
We have to cut ourselves free from America.
Where do I deliver this package?
Ad Victoriam. Greetings, civilian. Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day, but look what else it wrought. I'm glad we got
Maybe this person?
Ad Victoriam? Think that's what they say?
I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
Maybe we'll finally be able to rebuild society.
Find, protect, and preserve.
Where is this medic?
Fort Atlas is in good hands. Night Shin's trained us well.
I think our saviors have finally arrived.
We're gonna have to pick up the pace if we're gonna get this data back to Scribe Valdez on time.
Take the bobby pin.
order, learning, protection. I have everything I need here.
Everything makes sense now. This is my place, my mission.
Let's go to armor.
We're building something big here. Don't get left behind.
God damn it.
Remember your mission. There's glory to be earned outside of combat.
Where is this medic? I swear. Royal jelly. Like, where do I put this package? I swear. It's one of these days, not today.
Check out Fort Atlas if you want to sign up.
Deliver the care package. I don't know. I don't know where I'd put this package. I wish you would just have a marker telling you, like, a little yellow marker to say, like, here. You know?
Why didn't I see it before?
Alright, I have spoken to everyone in here.
Go home. Let us take care of things here.
Order, learning, protection?
This is a restricted area, civilian.
Grow up. Everything makes sense now. This is my place. My mission.
Deliver care
I can
package.
do more than just fight.
Help the responders get to peace in the
How do I
forest.
show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
Like,
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I get to meet them in person someday. We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take
Keep
the
your
old
hands off
and
that.
forge it
How
anew.
can the Brotherhood help?
you would think I'd deliver it to her, wouldn't you? But there's nothing here.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
A personal inquiry? I'd prefer that. Farewell.
The raiders, the ghouls. If anything tries to attack, we'll be ready.
I don't know where. I don't know where
Like
to
you
put
could
this
use some order in
package.
your life.
Maybe I'm just having a brain dead day today.
Never forget the heroes of Fort Defiance.
I hope HQ doesn't-
Unbelievable, man.
Find, protect, and preserve.
It's definitely in here, but I don't know where.
This is a restricted area, civilian. If it's not the Scorched, it's the ghouls, raiders, or some other.
Bobby pin,
I can do more than just
a blood
fight.
pack, stim
How do I show
pack.
that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
Scorched, the raiders, the ghouls. If anything tries to attack, we'll be ready. We're building something big here. Don't get left behind.
At least we're getting some stim packs, you know?
We're here to protect the people. They'll learn that in time.
Pocket watch.
The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
Everything makes sense now. This is my place. My mission. Ad Victorium.
Do you want to take this care package?
Fighting out there.
God damn it.
Those old army ranks are meaningless. The Brotherhood is a new world order.
God damn it.
Order. Learning. Protection. I have everything I need here.
I wonder what California is like.
I've looked everywhere in
Trek
here.
back someday?
I genuinely don't know.
Keep your hands off that
back in the
vertebra.
day, but look what else it
Please.
rocked. Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day, but look what else it rocked. I'm glad
Brotherhood's leader is like. Must be a real hard ass to keep all these rough and tumble soldiers in line. Word is, the Brotherhood needs new soldiers.
Fit locker.
If this Brotherhood wants order in the wasteland, then they have my vote.
Oh my days. It's one of these days today, isn't it? Like, just fucking open it. Jesus Christ.
I know how to fix things. That's a skill, right?
Stim pack.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
You want this package,
The fight
dude?
is just beginning. Stay disciplined. Greetings, civilian.
Greetings. You want this
Stay on
fucking
your toes.
package?
The wasteland is merciless.
Maybe inside of here. No, there's no one in here. God damn it. Where do I take this goddamn package? I swear. Fucking Bethesda.
We really trust them?
Cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew.
The world has so much.
Ugh, I don't know. I really don't. It's telling me I'm here. I'm at it. But, yeah, there's no one fucking here. um... Return stolen item. And whereabout is that? That's the holotapes. Investigate. Color Wendigo. Kill one Stingwing. I don't even see that on the map. Sweetwater, he'll just want honey. Let's head over to this foundation thing. We're we're not over encumbered, our stash is full. And we're trying to deliver a gear package that just doesn't want to be delivered. Great start to the day.
I wonder if Sonny has any ice cream now that he has a refrigerator.
Sonny's provides meager.
I see you have our missing property.
I do. I had to kill them to get it. I hope it was worth it.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wish there'd been another way. We'll get this reinstalled in the turret right away. Good job.
Okay.
Foundation is how we'll reclaim this whole area. What we build here has
Hello.
to last for generations. All these newcomers make me nervous.
We no longer stock water ice. Water
Kill one
is not
stingling.
also
Speak to
ice.
Sweetwater.
Do not ask for water ice at Sunny's.
Maybe some extra patrols over there.
What's that, John?
Sniper rifle, huh? Oh, I bet you can pick them off before they even know you're there.
Yo, how you doing?
I need a nap or a refill. Maybe some extra
At least it's
patrols
nice
over
out.
I didn't decline it. I'm fucking looking for it. There we go.
Next week it'll be my turn on guard duty. I hate those late nights walking the walls.
Let's see.
Next week it'll be my turn on guard duty.
Talk to the settler.
Late nights walking on the walls.
So let's find out where the settler is. Looks like it's not in here. Okay, let's go way up there. Let's enter here solo. Is this the settler?
How are you? If you're here for business, my wife Gloria is the brains of this operation. I just stack boxes and crack jokes.
Got that thing you wanted? It took a bit of haggling, but I managed to procure a limited print. Tricentennial Protectron. Figured it even still has the little flag and everything. It's not in box, of course, but I'd say it's near mint. Next time I'm by, let's talk prices. And that request for one of our backpacks. I don't know about that, my friend. We don't just give them out to anyone, but I understand they're kind of a collector's item. Maybe I might be able to get you one if you're finally willing to part with it. With that, Grognarok, battle damage, axe replica. Oh, got some caps.
Something
Hello,
I can help you
Gloria.
with? The fellow walking around is my husband, Tad. Don't mind the sass. He can be a little much sometimes.
Yeah.
This is Foundation Supply Room. Just let me know if you need anything.
Okay. Okay, there's nothing in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Let's find this settler. Whereabout is this settler?
Have you seen my tools? Oh, never mind. Just spotted them.
Like...
Those Mothman cultists give me the creeps. They're all just crazy. I hope we can set up more settlements like Foundation. I've got friends out there that didn't want to go with me.
Okay, nothing in there. I think that's leading out.
Hey, fellow dweller.
Samuel.
How's it going?
How did you end up here?
I came from a vault just like you. Ah, you've never heard of it. It's really far away and hidden. Like, really hidden. I don't even know how to get to it. Like, at all.
What's your job here?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Whatever needs doing. Ward says he's still trying to figure out what I'm best at.
What can you tell me about others?
Ward's in charge out here. Well, he'll say he ain't, but he is. Of course, he reports to Paige for the big stuff. But when he points, they all jump. I reckon it's because he always puts Foundation ahead of himself. As for the rest of them, I'm still getting to know everyone.
Okay, see you later.
Let me know if you see any repairs I should add to my list. The ever-growing, unending list.
Okay, I guess we go down the way. Enter solo.
I've made a lot of friends here in Foundation.
Paige.
Well, this is a little awkward. You're from one of the local vaults, right? Hope you don't mind us settling in your neighborhood, because we're already kinda here. And if you want to kick us out, then the answer's no. If the walls weren't already kind of a statement to that effect.
Okay, Appalachiansburg, player. Just remember that Vault 46 was here first. Keep an eye on you. Where did you all come from?
Here and there, this way and that. You understand what I'm saying. There'll be time for swapping stories when the job here is done. But let's just say we like building things. There's a security to it, you know? Foundation's just the start.
Okay. Nice to meet you. I hope our people can work together.
Awfully polite. Guess that's as good a start as any. More than we've learned to expect at any rate.
I heard Sonny got a new shipment in. I gotta go check it out.
The important thing right now is getting you inoculated against the Scots Plague.
Inoculated? This some kind of a scare tactic?
It's real, it burns people up, makes them crazy.
Huh? That might just explain a few things. But you're saying it's an infection.
Sorry, no time.
All my people are at risk? Thanks for the warning, but, you know, if I was a local on a campaign to keep people out of my neighborhood, I might say a few things too. I'll tell you what. One of my own is a doctor, Aubrey. I sent him ahead to start up an observation camp. Get the lay of things. You talk to him about this. If he's convinced, then I'm convinced too. Deal?
Alright, I'll check with Aubrey. Then you'll get inoculated.
Assuming he agrees with you about this disease, Then we'll hear you out.
How's it going?
Okay, before we read this tape, let's have some food and drink. Have some mac and cheese. Purified water. I'm over encumbered by 1. Let's get rid of these spoiled vegetables. And Paige's journal.
Well, we've arrived. We're finally here. It's a damn sight better than the pit. Hopefully we can make a better go of things. Now that folks won't be afraid to start families. Some of us forgot what green living things look like after the war. The only green we saw was the poison lingering in the air of the capital when we left on the last train out of Union Station. There's so much energy to build when you finally think things might be able to last. It's a home. A real home. Finally.
Okay. So let's look around here. This place is huge.
Afternoon.
Anything in here? Can't take anything anyway because we'll get over encumbered. Okay, I looked at this part the last time.
Building this place up is hard
If we can
work.
get the flock big enough, we can add chicken to the menu.
Hello, Jen.
What's up, Buttercup?
Fill me up, buttercup, baby, never let me down. What'd you do? Where'd you all come from?
Oh, I joined up with them north of here a while back. They seem to be from all over this region. My family used to live in what's now the capital wasteland.
And what do you do around here?
Mostly, I keep an eye on the area around Foundation. I look for good things to bring back and keep an eye out for anything hazardous. If the super mutants are on the move or a bunch of Scorched move into the area, word needs to know as soon as possible.
Okay.
See you around. Paige might seem like a real stick in the mud sometimes, but he's held this group together through a lot of hardship.
Restricted access.
Go see Sonny if you're looking to trade.
Where is Sonny? This is the elevator to go out. Why can I not find this leader? I swear.
I don't understand why we can't get a few more Sonnies to do the boring jobs.
Always wanted to retire in the forest somewhere. I know all the best garbage piles in this whole area, but I also know some of the best junk piles, too. I know, you're thinking, I've seen you before, right? You recognize this mug, don't you?
Oh, you're that author. I saw your book cover.
Bingo! We have a winner here, kids. Will you look at that? Somebody knows me. I knew it would happen. Ever since the war, I've been sort of scrabbling along, thinking of my books, making the best of it. I have enough time to write some more, and that's exactly what I aim to do. But in order to do that, I need a place to stay for a bit. And if you have a place, well, I would be happy to watch it for you. To tell you some stories. I'm a wealth of practical knowledge, kid.
Okay, you can stay with me.
I think I just might. Maybe just for a short while. Enough to catch my breath and rest my bones. Set out a comfy chair for me, will you? I need to pick up some of my things, and I'll be there soon. By the way, you can call me Gramps if you like. Everybody who knows me does anyway.
Okay.
Oh, drat! What was your name again? Wait, maybe we haven't met.
Okay, I have zero idea where this leader is.
I heard Paige is looking for you.
I spoke to Paige.
Sniper rifle, eh? I bet you can pick them off before they even know you're there.
Well, the Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the Raiders.
What can I do for you?
Get along with the Crater Group.
What can you tell me about everyone?
There's not too much to tell. Everyone does what they can around here. Even Davy lends a hand. That's not to say we expect him to be self-sufficient, of course. He's a kid.
Sorry, no time to chat.
What's everyone working on in the Foundation?
Water is a big deal. Gotta bring it in, clean it up, distribute it. Then take it away and dispose of it. You can always tell a well-run town by the quality of its plumbing and water.
Go check it out.
What do you do?
Well, I oversee all the construction. I'm in charge of that much, at least. This place needs to get big and safe fast. Sometimes people need a little nudge, or a little encouragement, or sometimes just a swift kick in the pants. That's where I come in.
Okay.
We can always use more hands.
I don't know where this leader is.
Turn on guard duty. I hate those late nights walking.
I really, really don't. Let's just head back out. Do I have anything here? I don't. I've got this lunchbox thing, so let's actually just head out and we'll use this lunchbox. Don't know what it does, but let's use it up since we're in a team. Zero idea where the settler is. I think it's just one of those having one of these mornings. Okay. Now, they've all left here. Death claw meat. That care package, can't deliver it because
Elsie, I can sit for you later if you
Sandwiches, subs, grinders, no. Who yours? They've already said something is you.
got the retrieve AI program.
Ravioli.
31 caps. Are you serious right now? Let's go back to camp and then we'll fast travel over. Not spending 31 caps just to go over there, just drop a lunchbox, you know. Also, we can grab a banner as well. Let's do that. May as well.
Oh, hey. Quiet day on the radio network, I'm afraid.
Body over encumbered. Armor. Scrap. Armor. Get rid of that. Stash. Store all junk. Go to mask. Where did I? Scouts banner, survive teamwork, research, discover innovation, open to your friends so everyone can enjoy. Let's take one of those, and let's put our bobblehead in. There we are.
Listening is the key.
And
Gotta focus.
let's see. Where did it go? Steady caps. Where did that dude go that was at? Oh, well, let's just do that. Just fast travel over. I'll use this lunchbox and banner and see what it does. Jump on this. Yeah. Fusion cell. May as well just help. Help this dude out. Wait, what was that? Bottled water. You know what? Let's just what key did I make my shotgun? There we go. Doors chained. Is it level 50?
It was nothing.
Oh, tape.
I had another patient visit my office complaining of intermittent headaches this week. I'm certain the root cause is the same as other similar cases. Dielectric heating caused by the site's EM field. As usual, I prescribed some painkillers and a hood to assist with insulation.
I'm not sure.
I've asked
Did
the
I read
site director
this
if we can
terminal?
reduce the array's output to a tolerable level until we have shielding installed throughout the facility. Unfortunately,
I think
our
I did.
schedule at NIRA is tight, and it appears the director is unwilling to accommodate my request. Apparently, he considers the project much more important than the health and welfare of our personnel.
Do you need any water? Do you need any water? Let me drop you some water. Food and drink. Purified water. No, I've got water. I dropped water here for you. Take this water. Okay. Why does it say my mic's muted? Oh my days. May as well just follow this guy. Help him out a little while. Nothing else to really do. Factorize. Accepted. Audio. Voice area, push to talk. Game. I don't know. Who's he shooting at? How did that miss? Oh, damn it. How did he not die there? Thank you for repairing my armor, Mr. Mutant. Let's take the caps. Take the fusion cells as well, why not? Oh, more caps. May as well have a look around, you know? I don't think we've been here. Right, pumpkin pie, purify water, food, battery diluted. I'm guessing it again is solo. Hopefully get some recipes. Let's change to a shotgun. Front desk terminal. No tours. Another reminder, please be more vigilant of uninvited guests entering the lobby. We had an incident this morning where a random stranger entered the complex and approached the front desk. They looked and appeared like they were ready for an interview, suit and tie, briefcase. They said they were here for a company tour. This person was not on the list of names for the day and the security office was notified immediately. Remember, this building is a secure facility. Your prime targets for corporate espionage, sabotage or investigative reporting. If you see something, say something. Intramail. Subject, recruitment. Look Dick, I know you think it's funny throwing these BS degree kids my way, but I'm sick of it. The best candidate we've had in months was Ella Ames, who, as I'm sure you remember, rejected us. No thanks to you and your half-ass outreach. I'm giving you one last chance to prove you're good at your job. Her father will be lucky if he's the end of... What? I'm giving you one last chance to prove you're good at your job. Her father will be lucky if he sees the end of the month. Once he's gone, you need to be there to point her in the right direction. You've got her address, but from what I'm hearing, she also joined up with those Free State fanatics. Rounds. Broadway. Damaged has. Huh. Stim pack. Radaway. Don't need any more ammo. What's down here? Research. Oh, it requires a key.
Head. Time to die.
Lab access terminal. Access. The dispensary lab is restricted. Please contact upstairs control room. Let's take a shotgun shell. Let's open this. Screws and gunpowder.
Chest.
Okay. More caps. Said upstairs for this, wasn't it? Let's see if we can find this terminal key. There's still enemies because I can hear them. Stag meat. At least we're getting plenty of caps.
Huh? What's that?
Okay. Control room terminal. Technician Carol War. Not much to report today. The FEV tanks are starting to spring some leaks where the feeder lines are connected, but it shouldn't take more than a day or two to swap the zero rings. It's messy work, but luckily Spielman drew the short straw, and he'll have to stand ankle deep in the sludge until we can properly get it cleaned up. This FEV is volatile stuff that degraded the vulcanized rubber on those sails like it was acid, strangely. There's no acidic content to it at all. It must have affected the zero rings on the molecular level. Kind of makes me wonder if it's safe having it pulling up on the floor. Chadwell fell into one of the tanks today, poor bastard. He was wearing full biohazard gear, but he was most certainly dead when they pulled him out. The suit must have gotten breached on the way in or something, because he never even came up for air or called for help. They didn't even know he had fallen in until they drained the tank. Man, that's twisted. Look on Chadwell's face. It's giving me the creeps just thinking about it. Thank God West Tech's giving us that hazard pay bonus, otherwise I'd be out of here. Holy shit, everything's gone to hell. I can't believe those idiots actually did it. They blew up the goddamn world. Luckily we were inside the facility when the bombs hit. Supervisor Bardwell begged us to stay with the FEV tanks until he checked with the top brass, but all the communication lines are down. Spielman and I are thinking of bolting, but I guess we'll give Bardwell a day to figure out what to do. It's not like I have a home to go back to anyway. Bardwell decided to head out to make contact with the US Army in Huntersville, but that was 6 days ago and he hasn't come back. He told us if everything went south to dump the neutralizing agent into the FEV tank. Spielman and I followed orders and made sure that the job was done before we abandoned West Tech. We confirmed that the liquid in the tanks was neutralized. Still highly toxic, but at least the FEV was gone. Well, that's it for us. I'm going to stick with Spielman for a while, and hopefully we can make it somewhere safe. Wherever that may be. Remote door, open door. Also, let's level up. Tank killer. There we go. Your rifles and pistols ignore 24% armor and have 6% chance to stagger.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yes, we'll grab his shotgun shells.
No green stuff here. No!
Caps. Fruit plants. That's just a door into there. Now, where was this door again? Okay. Have to find this door again. Where was it?
Strongest super mutant. Strongest super mutant.
Okay, was this door here? West Tech Research. Damaged holotape.
Multiple gangs are on the move. We must know. The order cannot... Riverside Manor is back. The raiders are closing in.
Okay, where was this holotape I just picked up? Trapper's key fragment. What's this?
Hello, sir. Welcome to Wavy Willard's Water Park. How can I help?
Howdy. Was wondering where that box is for the mail. The one that puts a special stamp on the ladder.
Oh, you can find it over by the Croccolossus Mountain entrance. Right over that way.
Okay, let's try this one out.
Hey there, Freddy. Hey, where's your nanny? You know what? I have a surprise for you. I don't want the other kids to see, though. They might get jealous.
What is it? What's my surprise? I want to see it. Please. Please. Where is it?
I don't think your nanny will like it. Let's take off your ID there so she can't find you. And then I can take you to the surprise.
Okay, let's retrieve this AI program thing. See if we can find a way up. Bloody death claw. This is going to be bad. Bloody guns went. Some cram. Purified water.
Ooh, so that's where he's been hiding it. And that memorial ain't too shabby, especially since it's David we're talking about here. So now you'll have to repair that holotape, and there's only one place I can think of that may still have a functioning terminal to do it. It's out at Solomon's Pond. I know, you're thinking, what's stuff like that doing out in such a cute little wilderness place? Let's just say some seriously intensive
Fucking course, my shotgun's broke as well.
sure it's got just what we need.
Okay. So let's go here. And I'm gonna repair this holotape. Okay, I guess it's up over this hill. Just go around the way. You would think you would just be able to go to a workbench and repair it, but apparently not. Oh wow, level 75. Not going there. Hmm. Let's just head over here then. Speak to medic responder. Hopefully maybe someone will build a camp near that. Repair thing. Let's have a little look in this donation box. Nothing. Enter solo. Is she going to ask for supplies again? Hello? Responder medic.
Rucker said you were helping us out.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you got some good news about those anatomy textbooks.
I have the information Rucker asked for. Oh. Why do the responders need this information?
Well, Appalachia's never really given the responders any breaks, you know? There's so much we don't know how to treat. Sometimes it's hard to know if we're even treating the right thing. With how many sick and wounded we get coming in here, we need every advantage we can get. And the information you're bringing us provides us that advantage in a big way.
Wonder if they have any chems laying around here.
Okay, I have the information.
So many pages. This is a lot of knowledge we might have lost if not for you. Getting this here means so much. Thank you, from all of us.
Why even bother helping people that can't help themselves?
Okay.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. I can't get at the back by myself.
No.
So this is the place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia.
Speak to Skippy.
Stressed? Yeah, we all are.
You'd think with all that tinkering Skippy does that he'd have come up with something more medicinal.
If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia, be sure to tell them about the White Spring.
Is he still not open yet? No.
Guest security is our priority.
Is it accessible? Let's get well tuned while we're here.
Repairs will be completed shortly. Thank you for your patience.
Nothing. shops. Let's see if they've got like any plans or anything, or good recipes. If it's an actual... It's not.
Good morning. Did you need something, monsieur?
Monsieur. Just check down here. Trade.
Prepare for danger. Prepare for adventure. Prepare for survival.
Okay, doesn't have
Artisan's Corner is the place for
magic moonshine.
and the wilderness survival experience is our most popular program.
Don't know what that is, but may as well pick one of them up. Grenade launcher. Okay. Brewing station. Brewing stations can craft liquids. Okay. Legendary exchange. Shopping mall.
I know just the thing for that outfit, dear.
Okay, doesn't have anything. Fusion generator. Railway rifle. Casual under armor. Casual under armor. As well. Okay. Armor workbench. Um. Okay.
Security incident detected. Filing. Report. Done.
Trade.
Welcome to Bespoke, the finest tailoring in Appalachia. Not that that's saying much.
Let's go to the refuge.
I got a veiled threat from Orlando the other day telling me they'd reprogram me if I'm not more positive.
Okay, now where's this?
Sir? Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here. I've never felt safer.
Purified water.
I heard about what happened in Morgantown.
Okay, guess this dude's inside somewhere. Fucking hell, Bethesda.
Mr. Della Ripa only likes to organize his stamps. Nothing else. Oh, if only he would dust those shelves of his.
If you ever find yourself in a bind, you can always call on us.
Always a pleasure to see a guest.
Um.
Please have a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
If you're caught out and about with no place to go, the responders have an outpost in Flatwoods.
My friends didn't want to join up with me. Said the responders sounded like...
There we
Me
go.
and Orlando are about to have some... Well, you're not bleeding through your shirt. I call that a good day. Name's Rucker. I head up the responders around here.
Okay. I have questions.
Mate. Go on ahead.
What can you tell me about others here in the refuge?
Depends on who you mean.
What's Skippy's deal?
Nice enough, feller. Considering what's going on back in the pit. Resourceful, too. In a way that's hard to come by these days. I won't pretend I ever got my head all the way around this union he's part of. But he knows who his people are and does everything he can to keep them amongst the living. Yeah. We're cut from common cloth like that.
Okay. About Initiate Ellison.
Lord, that kid. If you're asking me about him, then I take it you haven't had the pleasure of him talking both your ears off at once. Truth told, I think the Brotherhood gave him a job just to stop him from jawing at him for 5 minutes. I begrudge their peace if it didn't come at the cost of our quiet. At least with his yakking, he can't sneak up on you. Orlando, on the other hand.
Okay, what can you tell me about Orlando?
Hell, I can't get Orlando to tell me about Orlando. Not that I'm ungrateful for the space they're giving us here, mind you, but I've never met this management they go on about. And I don't trust anyone who can't or won't show their face.
Okay, never mind.
No worries.
What do you do here?
I keep the responders, well, responding. We've grown enough now that most of the different departments organize themselves fairly well. But everyone needs a fire lit under them from time to time, and these days, that's where most of my hours go. That, and keeping Orlando from sniffing around.
What's your story?
Was an army brat before the bombs fell. My dad was a medic, and always wanted to be where the action was. Well, Dad's company took a direct hit. I think his biggest regret was that he wasn't here in Appalachia when it all went down. I wanted to do right by him, so I figured the next best thing was to make the trek back here myself and do what I thought he would have done.
Okay, how did you make it all the way back home from here?
Wasn't easy. Me and a few other stragglers had to pick our way down the East Coast, ducking and dodging everything that moved except each other. Not the kind of experience one wants to talk about much. You understand.
So fresh, and only a few rats.
I have a different question. Tell me about the refuge.
Nice enough place. Heard it used to be some kind of fancy trading post before the war. Can't say I'm overly fond of this management that Orlando's wrapped up in, but I got work needs doing, and I'm not one to turn down a safe place to do it in. I'm also not in love with all the hammering and drilling they got going on, but I'm not complaining. Well, starting now, I'm not.
Okay. You brought the responders back yourself?
Well, it took a minute and a miracle, but yeah. When I first got back to Appalachia, the responders were all but wiped out. A couple of folks wandering around wearing a uniform, but not a one doing any organizing or, hell, making any real work out of it. So I started reading everything I could find and listening to anything anyone could tell me about the group before they all passed. I realized that while the responders themselves didn't make it, the idea could be brought back. And this time, for good.
Just a nice bonus.
Okay. Was that everything?
What can I do you for?
The responders are back.
I believe it. And it's my job to make sure we stick around this time.
Need any help?
Nothing right now, believe that or not. Checking again soon, though. Almost always something that needs doing around here.
Okay, talk to you later.
Till next time.
Is this a refuge or a palace?
I was out scavenging for food earlier. I only got attacked by scorched once.
The work I do is extremely rewarding, but boy, is it tiring.
If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia, be sure to tell them about the White Spring.
Rucker's Terminal, I think I read this, didn't I? No, all staff are full-time. The majority of the Robotech populations are technically part of the White Spring Resort, and as such are under authority of Orlando. Inventory. Note to self, find time to update this, or maybe make Sophie do it. I'm busy. Rucker. Logs. Settling in. Hopefully this damn thing saves what I type this time around. If not, then I'll see if Skippy wants to add it to his scrap heap. It's been a long few months since we got settled into refuge, and every day brings just as much challenge as it does progress. But in spite of it, in spite of it all, just the other day I caught myself starting to feel at home. Hadn't realised before how difficult it was to even remember what home even felt like, or if I even could. But all the ways and what ifs in the world that won't bring the responders back, that's my job, and for once it looks like I may just have what I need to get it done. Orlando. We've always had an eye for sizing up folks in a hurry, but this Orlando character, they're a tough one to figure. Even worse, they seem to like it that way. Can't say I got any real idea who these management folks are, or even if they really exist at all. But the responders still aren't in any kind of position to be turning away resources, much less a roof over our own damn heads. Dad always used to say that the proper way to thank someone was with a grateful heart and a weary mind. Like most else in life, he was right, so thank you, Orlando. Now what's in it for you? Refuge. I can't imagine what kind of trading post would have needed as much space as the White Spring did, but Skippy says there were places just like it all over the country before the bombs fell. Though he says all kinds of crazy stuff, guessing the robots here were what kept the place in such decent repair, but it begs a bit of a question: who kept those robots up and running? Maybe they got to repairing each other after a while. But hell, if they're capable of of that kind of thinking, then I reckon we'd have a very difficult set of troubles to contend with, and we sure don't need any new ones on top of what we already got. No time to wonder. Never did see anyone fight and plan and push ahead the way Dad could. He kept at it right until we'd gotten clear of that last raiding party, and there was this look in his eyes like he knew that bullet in his side wasn't going to let him off the hook. I told myself then I would do everything I could to make sure no one else ever had to see a look-alike in their loved one's eyes, but yesterday I came up short. That kid who crawled up from Carlston with the buckshot and gangrene in his leg. I know I did what all that could be done. Everyone here did, but sometimes it feels like we're fighting on a new front every damn day. Scorched rads, ghouls, med shortages, busted supplies, not to mention the usual cast of clowns who can't help.
I wouldn't want to be Rucker. I never thought a single person could be spread so thin.
Okay.
Nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday.
Now, where is this guy?
It's been sunny all week. I love it here.
That's Esme. Responder. I don't know where this dude is. Elevator. Let's try them all. Can't believe I can't find this dude.
Hello, may I offer you some recommendations? There's so much to see around here, it can be a bit overwhelming. Would you like some suggestions?
Yeah, there is so much around here.
Do what we can to make the result look its best.
Can't bloody find this dude.
The White Spring is under our protection.
General Manager's office, though. Termination notice. James Wilcox, on behalf of the Board of Directors, I wish to inform you that your employment with the White Spring has been terminated effective Immediately, the board wishes to thank you for your 10 years of dedicated service, including the successful implementation of the Ironclad service program beginning tomorrow. Your duties will be assumed by HM22 Stratford. Sincerely, Wilbur Ainsley, President and CEO of the White Spring. Oh. The White Spring staff meeting. Oh, that's a try reset. Judge removed. Judge removed. Dot removed. Okay. Goal. It's got one in there. One in there. General Manager, the White Spring Initiative, May 27, 2075, the White Spring is pleased to announce the White Spring 2080 Initiative, a major 5-year renovation to the historic mountain resort. The White Spring is famous for its world-class hospitality, amenities, and spectacular natural beauty, said James Wilcox, General Manager. The White Spring 2080 Initiative is an ambitious, forward-looking plan to revitalise the resort and secure its place among the world's premier vacation destinations for generations to come. The White Spring 2080 Initiative includes the homesteads, the luxury real estate, staff bulletin. I wanted to take a moment to thank everyone who attended last Saturday's listening session. As most of you are aware, the White Spring has not been profitable in over a decade. The board still believes the initiative represents our best path forward and has decided to move forward with the current plan. For the second half of this year, the homesteads continue to be advertised in regional and national media. Remodelling of the Spring Hill continues under the direction of lead architect Ryan Ainsley. The course will open for an exhibition tournament this fall. Several updates this month. The Spring Hill Golf Tournament has been cancelled. The Nuka-Cola Corporation will sponsor a first business class promotion to celebrate the release of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola bottle caps will be accepted as legal tender throughout the hotel. The Ironclad service transition concludes this month. With limited exceptions, all non-management personnel should have received their termination notices. An employee farewell dinner will be held in the Governor's Hall on the 15th of the 10th at 7:30 PM. On behalf of the management team, I'd like to thank you for your years of dedicated service to the White Spring. This is automated reminder that modern heritage renovations are scheduled to begin on the 1st of the 1st 79. To expedite construction, all rooms, suites and cottages will be closed during the renovation process. White Spring Corporate and listening session. What did you expect? Ironclad was never going to go over well. You should have done this piecemeal. One department at a time, frog in a pot and all that. Now it's a PR nightmare. Did you see this morning's Herald? You made the front page. Another big corporation turns to robots, tosses its employees to the curb. We'll be lucky if there isn't a picket line outside the front gate tomorrow morning. At least we've got a sentry bot there now. Homesteads. Disappointed to see the homestead report for Q2. Out of 100 lots, we've sold 5, and not one housing start yet. Homesteads is the financial linchpin of the initiative. We didn't sell half the hotel's land for nothing. We need that revenue to prop up the capital improvement loans for Spring Hall, Ironclad and Heritage, and just to keep our investors on board. If they catch wind of this, it's all going to come crashing down. Business class sales. No Dice, General Atomics and Robco both backed out when they learned we weren't going single source for Ironclad. We had to can the Starlight Holiday movie Spectacular when they demanded we comp that whole list of celebrities. Even Hubris cancelled on us. Nuka-Cola's still locked in for October. You sure want to go through with that? I know you need a win to show the board, but this is nuts. Bottle cap, seriously, there's no way their marketing budget is going to cover their cost. What good's a corporate sponsorship if it bleeds us dry? Ryan. Of course he's over budget, of course he's behind schedule. I own 24 golf courses. James and I have never seen a redesign that wasn't. This is Ryan's first project. It may take him an extra month or 2, but he's a smart young man, he'll get it done. Those 9 years of college went for nothing. Until then, back off. I have to put up with this bickering from both ends. It's a hell of a lot easier for me to fire you than my son. Ironclad status. Hey boss, yeah, still working through the backlog. The spar robots need the most work. Didn't anyone check their specs? Assaultrons don't have fine pressure sensors. They can't do massage. It's no wonder we've had so many spinal injuries. The Bellmen have lost 24 suitcases this week. Anton set his kitchenette on fire again, and Nibs flooded the candy shop with dark chocolate. Could you get Joyce an extension until I get him sorted out? Here's our logs. No logs found. Okay. That's the refuge. I have zero clue where this dude is, I swear. This refuge. Right, spring made. Refuge. I'm sure I read that computer that was down there. Durham. Dude. I don't know if you can hear me actually because I'm in the team.
Serve and protect.
I don't know where this guy is.
Please do not interfere with resource security.
Can't remember how to get to the roof. Maybe he's on the roof. don't think it's at the refuge.
You ever get that feeling like you forgot something? Except I'm not sure what it...
What's this person's name? Oh, Skippy?
Hey there. Don't think we met. I'm Skippy Rorich. Something I or the Union can do for you?
Skippity doo da, skippity. Is your name really Skippy? You don't look like a Skippy.
What's a Skippy look like, huh? Call me Skippy.
It's a very
like
good
that better,
question.
Or whatever you want. Just don't call me Mr. Rorich. Never felt right that. Took me weeks to get that Orlando character to stop doing it, at least my face.
What's all this about a union?
The Union is a sort of a, I guess you might call us a confederation, or a resistance. People banding together for defense. See, there's a group in the pit. Calls themselves fanatics. All they care about is conquest. They want the whole pit for themselves. They roll into your area, you either join them, they force you to labor for them, or they kill you. And they're coming for everybody. The Union's the only thing standing between them and their total conquest of the pit. As much as we're able, anyway.
I hear you're looking for people to go help out in the pit.
That's right, looking for someone to help us take the fight to the fanatics. Surprised we got a taker, actually. You are interested, right?
What's it like in the pit?
Bad. Don't get me wrong, it's home, and I want us to keep it. But we got hit bad in the war, and we've never recovered. Lots of radiation. Some areas are badly toxic, with all the junk that got blasted into the air or spread around from the factories. People are sick a lot, from one thing or another, and food can be hard to come by. Hell, some of the city's still on fire, I think. But some of the factories survived, and we got them running. Gives us access to things you can't get anywhere else. Might even be able to rebuild, if it weren't for the fanatics.
Okay, who are the fanatics?
Hell, you've got raider gangs here, right? I've heard about your Blood Eagles. The fanatics are something like them, but more organized. Imagine every single raider gang you've ever heard got together and decided to make like Genghis Khan. Sweep over everything. Kill anyone who won't join, and put anyone too weak to fight into forced labor camps. Everything that's not theirs they take. That's the fanatics. And be glad they're not here.
If the pit's as bad as they say, why not leave and let the fanatics have it?
Because it's home, damn it. Mine, ours, all of us who were born and lived there before and after the bombs. Ain't that enough? If the fanatics are out of the picture, we can rebuild. Make something out of it again. It doesn't have to stay like it is. If that ain't enough for you, picture this. A horde of fanatics, hundreds, thousands strong, setting their sights here. Sound like something you want?
Tell me more.
The Union's back's against the wall. We're doing our best to hold off the fanatics. Keep them from taking everything. Occasionally, we win some small victories, but not a lot. Got a couple of situations back there right now where an extra hand might tip things in our favor, at least for now. I don't want to call it mercenary work, but I'm not gonna lie. You'll be going there to fight.
Sure, I'm willing to help.
Fantastic. Let me just get Rucker in here. It's her bird, after all. Thanks for coming by, Rucker. Looks like we got a volunteer to take a trip out to the pit.
We've met. Had a feeling you might be up for this when you came by earlier. Guess I was right.
Figured you should be involved, if we're gonna borrow your plane.
Don't let Lennox hear you call it a plane. She takes it personally. Anyway, sure thing. I guess you've already got all the ultra cells you need. I know you've got mine. Sophie and Esme tell me you helped them out too, so I expect you got theirs as well.
Are you coming with me?
No can do, Spoya. I'll go back one day, but right now, I'm more use here, rustling up support to send back there. I'm not young enough to be much use on the front lines anymore.
Okay. What specifically am I going there to do?
Well, we got two different locals I know are in need of help. Locals are what we call union groups that act independently. Local 42's in the industrial district. Hex, their leader, is struggling to keep her people alive and retake a foundry from the fanatics. We got another over in the trench working against a fanatic forced labor camp. Danilo is your contact there. Haven't heard from the other locals recently, but I'm sure we'll be hearing from them if they got trouble too. It's up to you who you want to help right now. Maybe you'll consider going back again later for the other.
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here.
Have other questions?
What do you want to know?
So do you only fly out to the pit when you find suckers like me?
I prefer volunteers to suckers. I'm not running some kind of scam here.
The answer is no, by the way. We run some regular sorties, trade some supplies, carry messages. Our radios don't reach that far, so communication's either us or waiting for caravans.
What are the responders getting out of this arrangement?
Well,
I can answer that, Skippy. First of all, we've got refugees here from the pit. People who've made it all the way down on foot or in caravans. And the best way to help that situation is to help people not need to flee the pit in the first place. Second, the Union's the best chance of stability the pit's got. The responders don't just want to triage in the world. We want to help it rebuild one day. We'll need allies to do that.
It doesn't hurt that we've got factories that can still make manufactured goods either.
No, it does not.
Okay, that's all the questions for now.
All set? Got everything?
I got everything.
Great. This means a lot to the Union. I'll make sure you're well rewarded for it. I might have some other things I need help with here in Appalachia, too. I'll let you know. Good luck up there. We're counting on you.
Okay. Let's have some food. Some water. Okay.
Skippy guy's a little crazy, but I can't help but like him.
Speak to Lennox. Let's learn about the river.
Please
wanton robot try to give me a haircut before running off.
We'll be with you.
It's a shame.
Wanton robot try to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. I can't get the back by myself.
It ain't broke? Then double check. It's probably broke.
Okay, now we have to find this Lennox dude. Access the roof. Huh? Is this not taking... I guess we'll find out. I'm thinking maybe we have to go to the roof. Okay. Now, yeah, that's Lennox. Hello, Lennox.
Hey, you here to chat or something else on your mind?
Have you been to the pit before?
First place we checked out after we got the old girl working again. Far enough to prove her out, close enough for our fuel. The city's in bad shape. Real bad. Of course, I only saw it from the sky, mostly. I stay with the bird and leave the hiking to others. They only shot at us a little when we flew over, not too bad. Nothing she can't handle. We got a safe LZ now, so that shouldn't happen again. Probably.
This thing's actually going to get us all the way to the pit.
Fully fueled up, she'll get us there, no problem. Us and any friends you want to bring along. And back, in case you were worried about that. Unless someone hits us with an RPG or something. I'm like, 85% sure that won't happen.
Oh, that's good. You can put a percentage on it, Lennox. You on my ride to the pit?
Yeah, right on. About time we made another trip out there. I mean, me and my girl here. You haven't been, I guess. Ruckus said somebody'd be coming by. Guess you're it. If you're all set, I'm ready when you are. She's all fueled up for the trip out and back. I'm a miracle worker in the sky, but even I can't make a fly on willpower alone.
Okay. I've got everything.
Now I get my girl ready for takeoff, and you just tell me when you're ready to go.
Okay, vertebrates are standing. Resort, travel to expedition locations. Team leaders. Okay. And we got a plan as well. Let's see. Sponder's padded jacket. Okay, so
Look who's back.
do you live up here?
Yep. I like to be up here to stay with her. It's been a long time since I had a working bird. I don't want anybody messing with her.
Bet you've got. No, we already answered these ones, didn't we? I guess we'll just go through them again, I suppose.
I was Air Force back in the day. Tankers, cargo, I'd fly anything. Through hell and fire, no problem. This vertebrate's an odd duck. Ain't a plane, ain't a chopper. But if you go up with me, just sit back and relax. Never lost my cargo once, human or otherwise. You'll be fine.
Okay. Seen anything when you're up there?
One of the responders said they saw a spaceman the other day. Little gray dude. Aliens, you know? Hell, I saw crap above the clouds you'd never believe, even before the war. Tic-tacs, cigars, discs, stuff that moved like nothing we had. No way we're alone. Believe it.
I bet you've got some crazy stories.
You better believe it. There was this one time I took pot shots at a UFO with a pistol out the window of a seaplane. Big, glowing thing, keeping pace right alongside us. Must have fired the whole magazine. Co-pilots yelling at me, and suddenly, I'm just blind. They had to take over and guide us home. Vision came back later that day. Now, my co-pilot said I was just drunk and started trying to fight the sun, but alien mind control lasers is my bet.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Yeah, no problem. Hasta luego.
I guess. Oh, it's because I'm in a team, isn't it? May have to. Let's take that because I don't know what happened to my last one. We already got ammo for it. I guess I may have to leave the team. Do I want to though? Expeditions. Okay. How do I leave teams then? Let's do that. Go to map. Oops, wrong one. Map. Atlantic City, the pit. Let's go to the pit. Fly to the foundry and help. Why not? See what this pit's all about. Fly through the foundry and help Union stave off annihilation. And the question is, do you need power armor? These like really heavy missions. The quest landing.
Touching down.
This thing on? Hey, I'm Hex, leader of the Local 42, a Union cell in the area. Skippy said that you're coming to help. Maybe with you here we can finally pull off a raid on the fanatics occupying our foundry. So first, well, meet me on the ground and I'll fill you in.
Oh, look at this place.
I'll keep the bird in one piece. You take care of business.
Okay, what do you know about the pit?
Nothing good. They call it the pit because no light, nothing good escapes it. Oh, that's what I heard back in the refuge. I always thought that was melodramatic, but being here now, not so sure they're wrong. This place is full of raiders, rads, and mutants. It'll be rough going.
Okay. We'll get back to it.
Give me the word when you're through here.
Oh, I didn't repair my weapon. Gumdrops. Okay. Now where's this? Now where's? Right there. Make contact with Hex. It's not showing me on the map though. R?
We won't give in. Not to the fanatics, not to this place, not to anything.
Union fighter?
Sorry about that.
Oh, here's Hex.
Hey, over here. So you're the one Skippy sent, yeah? I'm Hex, leader of the Union's Local 42. We spoke on the radio as you flew in.
I'm out checking in on our informants. Got a tip on some munitions stockpiles in the shipping yard up the road. I have to keep doing the rounds, but I have a saboteur in place who's gung-ho about blowing that stockpile to smithereens. He could use an escort so he doesn't get turned to dust himself. You're here to help, right? Can you handle this for me?
Okay. So this is the pit. It's wow.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't know what kind of utopia you think you came from, but from what I've heard, Appalachia's got plenty of problems of its own. Nukes all over. Monsters with green crystals growing out of their skin. This place may have thick air and rads out the ass, but it's home. And once we beat the fanatics, we're gonna make it better than it ever was. That much, I can promise.
Okay. What do you think of the fanatics?
It's not a strong enough word. Those jagoffs have their minds set on making this place a living hell for everyone outside their little cabal. We have to take it back. No hesitation, no mercy. Not for them.
Okay, can you tell me more about the
The
fanatics?
fanatics think they own this place and everyone in it. They're raiders, tyrants, and more. Used to be just a bunch of small gangs who couldn't do any real damage by themselves. Until some great leader showed up and united them. Life in the pit's never been the same since.
Okay, and who's this great leader of theirs?
Well, that's the funny thing. We know they have one. At least they say they do. But we have no idea who they really are. Nobody does. I'm not even sure the people at the top know who really runs the show. I have to admit, it's savvy of them. You'd better believe we'd be hunting their leaders down if we knew who the hell they were. They'd do the same to me.
The saboteur of yours sounds like a loose cannon.
Nah, he's just passionate about blowing fanatics to hell, and I don't blame him for that. The guy is reckless, though, that's for sure.
I'll handle things from for you.
Looks like I can really count on you. The saboteur is waiting near the shipping yard. The code phrase is Sea Lion. Keep him alive while he carries out his mission. That reckless bastard is tough. He won't die easy, but he'll need the help. Alright, I need to get moving. Give him hell and show no mercy. Let's talk again when you're through.
Okay. The question is though, where is this dude? And there's so many. Oh, he's here. Union Saboteur.
You don't look like a fanatic.
Just your friendly neighborhood wastelander.
Funny. I've never met a friendly wastelander before.
Hex sent me.
Oh yeah? What's the code word? I don't talk to anybody without a code word.
Sea Lion.
So, Hex really did send you. No one else would think to use 2 words as a code word. Alright. Fanatics have loads of munitions sitting in those shipping containers. I can't steal it all myself, but I can sure as hell make sure it's never used against us. It will take a while to rig my explosives. Keep me up until I can get everything done, and we'll watch some pretty fireworks at the end. Let's boogie.
Okay. Take your time there, Saboteur. Plastic spin.
You made your last mistake.
Let's get to it. One of those things.
Identify yourself.
No fight or flight.
This area is clear. Proceed with search. Protocol. False alarm.
some hall somewhere. You can feel it. You'll never kill us all! Careful! You'll shoot your eye out!
Welcome to the meat grinder.
The pit is ours to conquer! Ours to control!
Oh my days.
A new
Fight or die!
failure. Failure. The weak fall. The strong survive. Wasn't worth it.
Ow.
Stand still! This won't hurt him!
Oh my god.
There's the road. Time to squash.
Yeah.
I will be merciless. Protect and serve. Something's watching. Protect and serve.
Yeah. Don't think I'll be able to do this.
This is why I joined up.
Cover me, you worm!
Fuck me.
Things don't find me.
X. There's my tank color level 3. And what does that perk do now? 30% armor, 9% chance to stagger. You need power armor, and plus I need a better gun. I'm running around with a sniper. May be able to do it. I think it's just one of those days today as well. Like, I'm just not really feeling the game today, if I'm being truthfully honest. Suppose I can just keep going now till...
Hope those damn things don't fight. Something's here. We weren't prepared. They could be crawling anywhere, watching.
Fucking hell, it needs to reload.
Burning. Windless thought. The weak fall. The strong survive. You think that hurts? Finally. Struggle.
News ahead to now. My armor's completely gone, so... They're not respawning?
Alright, done here. Let's get to the next one.
Going dark.
I'm not just doing it for the glory. I'm doing it for the fun.
Am I standing still? Can't shoot you.
Situation normal.
Fucking hell.
Hostile target identified.
Nothing.
Oh, I'm going down again. It's not too bad though, because at least I'm not having to go to the start again.
Bomb planted. Let's keep going.
You'll never kill us all! Fight or die! Well, but you are
I'm gonna go down again.
Another sacrifice for the cause.
Oh, he shoots that. I'm definitely going down. Fucking hell. Need to reload after one shot all the time. It's super annoying.
Saboteur is safe? That's great to hear. Meet me back at our base in the pen, and we'll go over the next part of the battle plan.
Okay. Let's head back. Pretty much need to come in here with power armor on.
Well, how about that? You're still in one piece. Guards, let him through.
There's fanatics out there just waiting to have their death wishes.
What's going on down in here?
Back to work, Wick. No more loafing around.
Fusion cell.
Maybe I should get an apprentice or something. Hey, you got time to help me out here?
Let's fix our weapons. It's the wrong bench. Let's do our armor first.
Damn, if they don't work me to the bone in here.
Okay, guess we don't have weapons workbench.
To go around in the Steel City. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
That's our foundry. Ours.
Back to work, Wick. No more loafing around.
Okay.
I'll admit, I had my doubts about getting outside help. But you really showed up out there. Makes me feel better about sending you inside the foundry. The place is crawling with fanatics. It's like a pest infestation, but worse. Pests don't kidnap our people.
Okay. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
You come soaring in on your fancy vertibird, knock down a few goons, and expect a standing ovation? Me and my fighters have been out here for years trying to keep this place under control. Most of us were hardly more than children when we started. You ever wake up to your best friend's hands around your throat because rad exposure has cooked their brain? To know who they were anymore? Could feel anything besides the bloodthirst? I'm glad you're here to help. But I don't expect outsiders to do well here. You surprised me is all.
What is this place?
The pen? It's a Union base. A temporary one, at least. By now, the fanatics hold most of the better secured areas in the pit. You and I do our jobs well, then someday we can move next door, into the foundry. Don't let us down, yeah?
What is the found?
You're rounding up anyone who can't defend themselves, forcing them to do manual labor. If I had it my way, I'd give them all a molten hot taste of their own... Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away.
Hex is having a girly moment. What is the foundry?
Was what it sounds like, a metal foundry. Before the war, it made steel products. After the war, it became a Union base, the home of the local 42. That is, until Bloody Thursday, when we lost it to the fanatics. Now it's a fanatic base, a fortress they're using to wipe us out, bit by bit.
Okay. I'm ready to head inside. What's this operation all about?
Thought you'd never ask. They've got Union fighters locked up in cages. They'll be shipped off to the Sanctum for hard labor if the fanatics have their way. Find out where they're being held and get my people out. I'll radio with more instructions after that. Thanks for doing this for us. Your raid will give us some time to collect ourselves. Get back on our feet. Before you head out, you might want to talk to our guy Wicker. Heard he needed help with some things that he can't see to himself. Watch yourself in there. We'll hold the fort and make sure no surprises head your way. Good luck.
Okay.
Somehow there's never enough.
I think that's this dude here. Wicker.
Hey, name's Wicker. You look like a new face to me. What can I do for you, new face?
Mind if I ask you some questions?
Shoot.
What do you do around here?
Well, a little of this, a little of that. I'm Mr. Oddjob to the crew. Lately, I've been hunting for useful materials. When no fanatics are around, that is.
Do you call every new face new face? Yep. Why did I call you Wicker?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where did you learn your manners? You never ask a man about his name. It just isn't done.
Okay.
Anything for you, new face.
New face. Hex said you might need some help with some things.
Yeah, if you're up for it. I could always use more pure cast steel ingots. We've also had a supply cache stolen by the fanatics. Yeah, taking that back would be huge.
Tell me more about the stolen supplies.
Fanatics are always looking for ways to make our lives hell. Stealing our stuff is a favorite tactic. They have control over most of the city now, so none of our caravans or storehouses are truly safe. That means we lose supplies to their daily raids all the time. One of our storehouses got hit recently. We know the raiders are keeping what they stole inside the foundry, but we don't have the means to recover them. If you could get those supplies back for us, it would mean a lot.
Well, let's talk about these pure steel ingots.
This here is the Steel City. Or, used to be, anyway. Steel is one thing that's everywhere. But we're racing the fanatics to get our hands on the good stuff. See, Pure cast pre-war steel with no impurities is worth its weight in gold to us. And it's just lying around out there waiting to be picked up. Bring me some of that steel, and you'll have my gratitude, and the rest of the Union's.
I can get your ingots and recover the supplies.
Keep us alive another day. Thank you. Sincerely.
No.
There's fanatics out there just waiting to have
A new face? That's rare.
I have ingots doing it. I'm still on the junk.
Damn, if they don't work me to the bone in here.
Do I not have... I guess I don't.
Hey, spare a few caps.
Don't fall for that act. They don't need the
Rainbow,
cash.
huh?
They're just playing you.
Thank you. You got a big heart.
Unbelievable.
I'm getting out of this town. I saw it, man. They're one of those things. I know you don't believe me, but they aren't a myth. They're real. They're still stalking us, waiting in the shadows, waiting to pounce. I'm out of here. Don't know where to. But I can't take it anymore. The roads alone should have done it for me. Or the fanatics, but I tried to hold on for you. Well, there's no more holding on. Maybe out west. It's not so bad. Never thought of moving to Topeka before, but hell, it can't be any worse than up here. I'd ask you to come in with me, but I know what you'll say, so I won't wait up. Maybe someday we'll meet again, out on the plains or somewhere altogether different. I do hope that's the case. Until then, don't get eaten, Ken. Radex. Got candy baits. Okay.
Not to the fanatics, not to this place, not to anything.
Maybe I should have gone south with the others.
Now, is there any recipes of that? No?
Back to work, Wick. No more loafing around.
So... Where... What? Explosive. A farewell to Pittsburgh. Last Chronicle of Sergeant Ning. Hellcat Company. Or what's left of it anyway. We spent a long time in the pit. The wars among its occupants have been incessant. But all this is finally drawing to a close. Not much left in the way of resistance anymore. The fanatics own damn near everything. Only the Union remains until this monolith falls apart and it starts all over again. We made the right choice, becoming mercenaries. I still believe that fought on every which side and made a killing doing it. We came out on top, and now we should get the hell out before the fanatics turn on us too. Some of the others may have doubts given the casualties we've sustained, and I get that. It has to be that half of us are gone now from when I started. Maybe more had to keep count, but that's behind us now. I have no interest in sticking around to find out what peacetime means for these raiders. I'm moving on to greener pastures. This world needs its killers or its defenders or whatever you'll pay me to be. Have to be other sounds out there just as fucked as we were by the war and the bombs and everything that goes with it. I hear it's taking some of the others and heading south. That sounds weak. Appalachia's soft, no bombs. There's no challenge. I'll go elsewhere, see what trouble I can get into. Gets my blood pumping just thinking about it. What's a bag? Rude? Oi, don't do that. How did that not count there? Bug the edge there. Oh my days. It's cause I don't have repaired armor. Going down a lot easier. And I don't even think I've got stim packs, do I? I think my stim packs are all used. Let's double check. Aid. Yeah, we don't even have stim packs. Used all stim packs. Water.
Another day. When will it end?
I will be strong.
Something's lurking.
Merciless.
I can feel it.
I'd take you captive, but we have plenty. Besides, more fun this way.
You're not coming out?
They weren't prepared.
Oh my days. Okay, I don't think there's really much we can do in here. Not without our armor being fixed. Yeah, I think we need to have our armor fixed.
I'll be damned if I get driven from my own home.
Where was that coffin coming from?
I thought we had this fight won.
Is it? I think it's that Hex that's doing all the coughing.
We won't give in. Not to the fanatics, not to this place, Not to anything.
But yeah, I think we're going to have our armor fixed, and unfortunately, I think we've got like leather and all that in the stash. Is this ingots? Can't pick them up though. I've seen plenty of these in Appalachia too and just didn't pick them up. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here for Fallout 76 today. I'm not entirely sure if I'll be back today. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I'm 3.5 hours in for today.
Maybe I should get in
Essentially an hour and a half left. I may use it to actually like set something up for maybe a different game for tomorrow. I think I'm just getting a little bit worn out with Fallout now. Maybe I have to have like a day, a break from it or something. Try out a different game maybe. Not entirely sure. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, share and subscribe. Tell your friends and tell your family. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything. To share a little generosity. And it helps the channel as well get noticed. And if you're watching on Kick or over at Kick, drop a follow. Kickstart yours today. It's also free and doesn't cost anything. And yeah, as always, take it easy. Have a good one and goodbye.
That's our foundry. Ours.
Came in and you're looking like a sign of grace. I know, but I can never match your name or face. My fault, I didn't notice it was out of place. You painted fairy tales on the wall. Calling to the better of the halves of me. Please show me just a little bit of honesty. I hope I got a heart that I can salvage, but it's getting harder now to recall. I know, but I can never match your name to face my fault. But when I noticed it was far too late, you left a fingerprint on my soul.